Thank you for listening to today's episode of Medical Device Global Market Access by Pure Global. A common question we hear from manufacturers is, we have FDA clearance for our device. What's next for Japan? It's a critical question, and the answer is foundational to a successful market entry strategy. While having FDA clearance is advantageous, it does not grant automatic approval in Japan. The Japanese Ministry of Health, Labor and Welfare, or MHLW, and the Pharmaceutical and Medical Devices Agency, the PMDA, operate a sovereign regulatory system. Your FDA data package, including technical files and clinical data, provides a strong foundation, but it must be adapted to Japan's specific requirements. Before any submission, foreign manufacturers must address two key structural requirements. First, you must appoint a Japan-based Marketing Authorization Holder, or MAH. The MAH is a licensed entity in Japan that takes legal responsibility for the quality of your device and its post-market surveillance. Second, your manufacturing facilities must comply with Japan's quality management system requirements, as detailed in MHLW Ministerial Ordinance No. 169. While this ordinance is largely harmonized with ISO 13485, there are unique Japanese requirements that must be met and documented. Once your MAH and QMS are in place, the specific pathway for your device depends on its risk classification. Japan uses a four-class risk system. Low-risk Class 1 devices require a simple pre-market submission, or Tadokade. Medium-risk Class 2 and some Class 3 devices with established certification standards follow the pre-market certification, or Ninsho pathway. This is handled by third-party registered certification bodies. For higher-risk Class 2 and 3 devices without a standard, and all high-risk Class 4 devices, the pre-market approval, or Shonin pathway, is required. This involves a direct, in-depth review by the PMDA. Your existing FDA technical file must be translated and reformatted into the Summary Technical Documentation, or STED, format required by the PMDA. All documentation must be submitted in Japanese. A significant consideration is clinical data. While the PMDA does accept foreign clinical data, it may require bridging studies or supplementary data from a Japanese population to confirm the device's safety and efficacy are applicable. This is often determined during pre-consultation meetings with the agency, which are highly recommended for novel or high-risk devices. In summary, leveraging your FDA clearance for Japanese market entry involves appointing an MAH, ensuring QMS compliance with Ordinance 169. Correctly classifying your device to determine the Tadokade, Ninsho, or Shonin pathway, and preparing a comprehensive STED in Japanese, being prepared for requests for Japan-specific clinical data. If navigating the complexities of PMDA submissions, QMS audits, or finding a qualified MAH seems daunting, Pure Global is here to help. We specialize in streamlining global market access for medical device companies. Thank you for listening, and we'll see you next time.